I got some random Kojima stuff for you boys because I thought it was kind of interesting. This all comes from an article/interview with Essence, where one thing that was kind of talked about is how Kojima is disappointed about the state of the industry. You know, of course, the studio closures, bloated and expensive projects, etc., which we see that all the time. He talking about like watching SGF. He said it was all like the same thing to him: fighting an alien monster, fighting a medieval monster, etc. All the visuals and systems was all pretty much the same to him, looked the same. Like it just looked like all like the same type of games in terms of how the systems were designed. He did understand that people enjoy this, but it's important to get something new. And talking about his new game for Xbox coming out, OD, he says that people are going to love or hate it, no in between. He was also asked if he played the Metal Gear Solid Delta, which he laughed and said no, he would not be playing it. But I don't know, I thought those comments kind of interesting, especially talking about all the games at Summer Game Fest. Because you look back on it, it's like you had a lot of games that all looked kind of in the similar vein,
Yes.
right? Same type of genres, or just kind of the vein of like the art styles or like the game systems, whatever. It's like, yeah, I mean, he brings up a good point. He especially brings up a damn good point about the bloated budgets and stuff. Lord have mercy. We see that all the time. Like the budgets are just getting higher and higher, and it's just like that's what's caused studio closures. So I don't know. I thought it was an interesting interview. Definitely go give it a read.
I feel like OD's his redemption after people actually liked Death Stranding 2. It's his redemption of trying to get a game that people may not necessarily like.
Yeah. Which that's what he aims for. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
Because he talked about the early hands-on previews of Death Stranding 2 where people were liking it. He's just like, something's not right. It's like, I don't like this. I don't like that you like my game.
Yeah. I mean, it's one where you respect the idea.
Yeah.
It wants to make something unique.
Oh, most definitely.
And like
New and different.
If he wants it to be unique and different, then that means it's not going to be for everybody.
Yeah, facts. That's why he said people are going to love it or hate it. No in between. I'm excited to see what he's cooking because I can only imagine it is absolutely insane, especially since he's utilizing so heavily on like the cloud features of Xbox. So I'm really excited to see what he's cooking. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm excited for the game, but like Kojima is just such a mad scientist of game development.
Yep.
I just want to know what he's doing. Like it's just fascinating to me.